Sometimes life feels like it's spiraling out of control. Maybe you feel like that right now, overwhelmed, uncertain, even a bit lost. But even when life feels this way, we can have hope.
Life is in a stream. The ocean called for you and me.
Because hope shines even brighter in the middle of the unknown. Loneliness and worry aren't just your battles, they're part of being human. Maybe it's the fear of losing a job, the strain of balancing endless responsibilities, or the heartbreak of a relationship that didn't last. Maybe it's the stress of caring for a loved one who's sick or disabled and wondering how you'll make ends meet. Sometimes it's the weight of responsibilities that you didn't ask for, raising a child on your own, facing unexpected medical bills, or wondering how you'll keep food on the table. Maybe you're struggling with regret over mistakes that feel unfixable, or carrying guilt for words spoken in anger that you can't take back. In these moments, we might feel like a bruised reed, bending under the strain, close to breaking.
It's shining through the light in you. It shines so true. The light in you.
And yet, even in the midst of it all, we have the ability to choose hope. There's something powerful about holding on to hope, not because we're ignoring the struggles, but because we're seeing them in a new light. Hope doesn't erase the hardships, but helps us to look beyond them, to the life that's still worth living. It's the reminder that every struggle is part of a bigger picture, that pain is never the end of the story. Hope helps us to find purpose and meaning even when we don't have the answers. It's knowing that, despite it all, there's beauty in the ordinary. Even when life is difficult, we can find moments of joy, glimpses of light, and reasons to keep moving forward. The laughter of a child, a call from a friend, a warm meal on a cold day, small things that remind us we're alive and that there's still good in the world. We may not have all the answers, and maybe things don't go the way we want, but often, life teaches us the most in the seasons that didn't go as planned. Hope gives us the courage to look beyond what we see in front of us, trusting that there's more waiting ahead. It reminds us that our story isn't finished, that each chapter holds meaning, and that there's a purpose even in our challenges. Sometimes we have no choice but to walk through the valleys, but even in the valley, we don't have to fear what lies ahead. Even when we pass through deep waters, they won't overwhelm us. In the hard times, in the valleys, we grow in ways we never imagined. We find strength we didn't know we had, and we discover the resilience to face whatever comes our way. We can take comfort knowing that our strength is not just our own, it's a gift that grows each time we face our fears. Hope teaches us to be strong and courageous because we are never really alone on this journey. It's a strength that grows when we're at our lowest, a quiet determination that keeps us going. It reminds us that we're supported, that even when we stumble, we're not abandoned. Even when we're struck down, we're not destroyed. Hope inspires us to look at each day with a new perspective, seeing the ordinary as extraordinary. And it's not just about having faith that everything will work out. It's about finding peace and joy even when things don't go our way. It's reaching out to one another, lifting each other up, cherishing the love we share, and taking each step with a heart full of gratitude. When we lift each other up, we're bringing light into someone's day, which actually brightens our day as well. It's been proven that acts of kindness boost our own happiness and even reduce our stress. Even on days when we feel like we have nothing left to give, we can still bring hope to others and, in turn, find hope for ourselves. Sometimes hope looks like getting up one more time, even when you feel exhausted. It's finding comfort in knowing that our trials build resilience, that even as we wait, we're being renewed each day. When we feel weary, we are given strength to soar on wings like eagles. When we feel faint, hope reminds us that we can still rise. Hope isn't about escaping our reality. It's about embracing it fully, finding purpose, joy, and meaning right where we are. When life feels out of control, remember this: you're not alone. The small moments, the quiet victories, and the people you walk with, these are reminders that hope is always near. Even the smallest of lights can shine brightly in the darkest nights. Every breath, every sunrise, every step forward, these are all reminders that no matter what, there is beauty in every single day. Hope is a quiet strength, a firm foundation. As we face this life's challenges, we are not given a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When everything around us feels like it's falling apart, hope keeps us grounded. We're reminded to take one day at a time, not to worry about tomorrow, but to trust that we have enough strength for today. This strength doesn't come from our perfect circumstances. It grows as we face imperfect moments with resilience. And it's there for each of us, in every challenge, every uncertainty. When you feel alone, take comfort in knowing that your story is not forgotten. There's a purpose for your life, even if you can't see it right now. You are not defined by your struggles. You are defined by how you rise above them. So, take a deep breath. Pause. Trust that this season will pass. You are stronger than you think, more loved than you know, and you have the courage to face what lies ahead. Sometimes it only takes a simple reminder: peace, be still. For there is strength in you that you haven't yet seen, and grace that sustains us even when we don't feel like it. When you're feeling lost, remember, even in the darkest night, dawn is just around the corner. With each new day comes the promise of brighter times, and hope leads us forward step by step until those brighter days arrive. With hope, each step becomes a little easier, each breath a little lighter, and in the end, hope reminds us that we are never alone, that there is always a reason to keep going, and that the best is yet to come.
Hey, I wanted to try something different with this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I just really want to encourage people to have hope and joy no matter their circumstances in life. I hope that you have hope and joy. If you want to support us in getting this message out, really encouraging people to have hope and joy no matter what, check out the link in the description. You can join as a member. That really helps us. Or just share this video or another one of ours. Encourage people, love people no matter what. God bless you, and we'll see you again next time.